Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Chef Fran. But first, give me a virtual hug by hitting the subscribe button. And in return, I will give you a new recipe every week. Do you love bagels? Do you love pizza? Here you have a great marriage of your bagel and pizza, but it's stuffed. It's stuffed for all the right things. Look at our cheese and our pepperoni. And this is our stuffed pizza bagel. Don't you guys want to learn how to make this? Let's do it together. So let's make our stuffed bagel the new viral way with the slits in our bagel. So let's do that first. And I have some whipped cream cheese here, some pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and I'm using turkey pepperoni and some shredded mozzarella. And then the key to this is dunking it in our garlic butter, parsley. So I'm gonna add a little bit of pasta sauce because I don't want it to become runny. Just a little bit. And I'm going to mix this in our whipped cream cheese. And then I'm gonna put it in a piping bag. Let me make my slits. Now the key to making the stuffed bagel is that you want to make your slits not going all the way down, where you still are able to, you can stuff it, but it's not separating. So I'm just gonna make 6 slits, and I stop right before I get to the end. I don't have a piping bag. I just have some store-bought plastic bag, which is fine. I now have our pizza sauce with our cream cheese in here, and I'm just moving down everything in this bag so I could use it to pipe so everything is not gushing out towards the back. So I'm using the back end of my spatula. Okay, so we're gonna begin piping now. Let's stuff some cheese in here. It's gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna be able to put our pepperonis in here. Now, to be honest, I think we're gonna have to cut the pepperonis in half for it to work. So I'm just putting in by 2. Okay, so now we have our stuffed pizza bagel, our mozzarella, our cream cheese, and our pepperoni. And we are going to flip it. And we're going to do the bottom as well. Put it back here. And we are going to sprinkle some more cheese on the top, since it is pizza, right? And some parm on the top of here. I'm using shave. I think it just looks prettier for this, but you can use the shredded. You can use whichever you choose. So this is what our pizza bagel looks like before it goes in. And we're gonna put it on 350 for 5 minutes. So this is what our stuffed bagel pizza looks like. All right, so Gio, here is our pizza bagel. Look at our cheese. And Gio is our resident taste tester, and he's gonna let us know how this stuffed pizza bagel turned out.
All right, well, let's see.
Look at that cheese pull. Yeah.
Well, it does taste a lot like pizza.
Here's our vitamin content. So do you love bagels? Well, I do too. But I'm doing my own version of the Calic Viral Sensation Stuffed Bagel. So this is my cinnamon roll bagel. So let's do it. I have my cream cheese here. I'm using whipped cream cheese. I'm gonna put a capful of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract in here. Well, half a capful. because I don't want it to become liquefied. I am going to obviously pour my cinnamon here. And then some brown sugar. So it's about a tablespoon and a half of brown sugar. So let me mix this up. So now let's make our slit to our bagel. Now I just used a regular Ziploc bag and I just punched it a little hole and I had a tip. And once it gets like in your bag, you could just take the edge of your spatula just to kind of move it all the way down so it's centered in your bag. And then you can kind of like hold it how you would kind of hold your piping bag. Okay. And we have the slits here and we're going to start to stuff them. And so I have my butter here and I am going to add some delicious Cinnadust from Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I'm just going to take my stuffed bagel and I'm going to put it face down and dip it all over. And I'm gonna add some more our air fryer, but on bake mode. 350, 5 minutes. Well, G, look at our viral stuff, our version of cinnamon roll of the stuffed viral bagel. So, this G is our resident taste tester, and go ahead, try your bagel.
Well, let's see. I've never had a bagel like this before. Those are really good, sweet treat.
And here are a list of ingredients. Okay, so here we have our stuffed bagel. We have our stuff with seafood of crab and shrimp. I'm gonna use some whipped cream cheese and add some Old Bay to it, as well as some shrimp seasoning. I have some leftover shrimp that I had that was grilled. And I have some pepper jack cheese here that's gonna go with our Colby mix here, as well as our shrimp seasoning and some crab meat. So let's chop this down. We're gonna add it to our whipped cream cheese mixture and the seasoning. And that's that. So I'm adding crab meat and the shrimp and the cheeses all in this bowl. You want to gently turn it. Let's add some of our shrimp seasoning, a little bit of Old Bay. That's it. Just want to mix this and turn this. The key to this is not to cut it all the way down straight through. I'm going to use my bag right here just so you can just make a hole in your bag, and that's, you know. So okay, we have stuffed our shrimp and our crab meat and our cream cheese, and we're adding some provolone cheese in between. We are adding our Herbes de Provence to our garlic, butter, and parsley. Mix that here. And we are going to take our bagel that's stuffed and we're going to face it down. We're going to bake it in our air fryer on 350 for 5 to 7 minutes depending on your air fryer. I just sprinkled some shredded Parmesan on here. So we have our resident taste tester here with us to taste our Stuffed Seafood Bagel.
Well, let's see.
Okay, let's see.
And with the cheese and the garlic and everything, it all just blends together well and really brings out a nice flavor in the shrimp.
Definitely try to make this bagel, and if you do it, let me know how it turns out. And definitely check Gio and I in our next video. And remember, be good to yourself and God bless you. Mwah.